Over in Spain, Parliament there is considering a new law to end evictions and debt forgiveness for homeowners if their house is repossessed by a bank. The bill came after the government received a petition signed by almost 1.5 million people. Jack Barton spoke with the group that started the petition.
Maria Siquiel and her husband Pedro prepare lunch at their modest Barcelona home. They work part-time jobs, bringing in a combined monthly income of €500, not enough to pay off the mortgage on top of basic living costs. They've been ordered out by the bank, which plans to repossess their home.
I'm not going to move. It's just because I don't want to. I don't want to let them off the hook.
They're seeking help through this volunteer organisation, which is negotiating with banks and has so far saved 600 people from eviction.
It seems like they're starting to listen and realize that the people have been on the streets for a long time. They're now asking for a serious solution.
Since Spain's property sector bubble burst, more than 400,000 people have been evicted from their homes, with hundreds of thousands more still facing eviction. The prominence of the issue is partly thanks to this woman, Ada Colau, who became a public figure after being thrown out of Spain's parliament.
They are losing their homes because they cannot afford to pay their mortgages. We have got this perverted legislation that makes people not just lose their homes, but also they remain in debt for the rest of their life.
In Spain, even if a bank repossesses a person's home, that person still has to pay off every last euro of their debt. Spain's government is now trying to fast-track legislation to free people from debt once a bank has seized the asset to which the loan is attached. The move is facing tough resistance from the finance sector, but progress is slowly being made. Maria and Pedro have just found out that a modified repayment deal has been successfully negotiated with their bank and they can stay. It's also a small victory for the anti-eviction activists who helped them, though they know the few hundred successes they've had remain dwarfed by the hundreds of thousands of eviction cases ahead. Jack Barton, CCTV, Barcelona.